Hi everyone, Liberty Doll here. I have a little bit of a different video for you today. If you guys are regular watchers of my channel, then you know I don't typically get into these like back and forth spats with YouTube response videos, but there is a story that's been going on for the last 4 or 5 days that I think it's really important for people to be aware of, and being a licensed professional mental health therapist, I think that I can offer a little bit of some valuable insight into what's going on. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is DaddyOFive. For those of you not familiar, DaddyOFive has a YouTube channel where he basically just posts videos of him pranking his children. Well, pranking his children, and he's gotten a lot of attention lately thanks to some videos by Philip DeFranco, which highlighted what was going on and questioned whether the behavior in the videos was okay or if it was abuse.
I bought this here invisible ink, and I'm gonna squirt it all over his carpet and start flipping out.
Get your fucking ass up here! The fuck?
What did you do?
So you were fucking up here too? No,
You did it too! You are gonna lose your allowance and everything!
we didn't do this!
Yes, you did!
So just today, DaddyOFive, who is Mike Martin, and his wife Heather released a tear-filled video called Family Destroyed Over False Accusations. Well, actually it says accusations? I don't know, but it's supposed to be accusations, I'm guessing. This video came out after they did an interview with Keemstar over at the Drama Alert channel. They say that the family has been absolutely destroyed by false accusations of abuse that they blame on Phil DeFranco's coverage of their YouTube channel.
Just give her a little tap. Oh my God!
They say that they fear for themselves and fear for their children because of what he said about their prank videos and blogs, which all of a sudden are now fake and all of their children's ideas, so they say. Videos that show the parents hitting their children, the children hitting each other. Everyone yelling and screaming and swearing at each other.
Away!
Videos where the family is getting ready to go to Disney but tell the youngest boy that he can't go because of bad behavior. Behavior that, in my professional opinion, as a licensed therapist, I have seen in children that have unstable home lives and that have suffered from trauma. Moreover, they blame all of this on Phil DeFranco, but if you watch his videos, he doesn't actually label it as abuse. Instead, he says that the label is a job for Child Protective Services. The family countered all of this by saying that Child Services had already gotten involved a while back, which should already be a red flag for them to even start with, but that Child Services didn't find anything and closed the case. Now, even if this is true, that doesn't mean much. Child Services is notorious for doing a shitty job. I have literally been in homes where I had to step over heroin needles on the floor with parents passed out in bed, where I was legally required to call Child Protective Services, and Child Services didn't do shit. So just because they say the claims aren't supported doesn't mean that it's necessarily true or that there's not some shady stuff going on.
Cody.
Alone. You want to care about me? You want to love me? You want to like me? So just go! Why are you still here? Just go!
I do like you. I gotta get you help.
I don't like you because you're bad.
Exactly.
I love you, but I don't like you.
Now, what about the claim that the videos are fake? So just because these prank videos are fake, as the family is now claiming, doesn't mean that you get to push your kid face first into a bookshelf or put videos of them punching themselves in the face out of anger and frustration on the internet.
I hate him!
Just because the kids say they love YouTube doesn't mean that they love getting hit and yelled at.
It's just a prank.
So you all made me go through all this just for a stupid prank?
They might love the attention and all the cool stuff that you say that you get them with YouTube money, but in the Family's Haters Gonna Hate video, the kids flat out say that they believe all parents beat their children. Kids just don't make that stuff up. Just like adults, their views come from experiences and what their families teach them. And maybe DaddyOFive doesn't think what he's doing could be classified as abuse or is detrimental to his children. Maybe he was raised the same way and says, well, I turned out just fine. But he didn't. If he thinks that this is okay, if he thinks that pranking his children like this and parading it on the internet is okay, he is not okay. And furthermore, study after study after study has come out saying that children that are disciplined in this way, with the yelling and the swearing and the hitting and the humiliation, are at an exponentially higher risk for anger issues, for depression, for violence and criminal behavior as adults, for anxiety and troubled relationships, regardless of whether or not the parents classify their behavior as abuse.
Let's play games, Cody! Let's play games! You wanna play games? Do ya? Do ya? We're gonna play some games! There! It works fine!
No, it doesn't.
Now, in the recent video that's just Mike and Heather, the parents admit that they're a blended family and that Cody, the little guy that gets picked on and shoved around the most, used to be so much worse off and wanted to grow up and be a beggar. Cool. Maybe that's the case, and he is doing better now than when he was living with Biomom, but that is not an excuse. And to top it off, Biomom claims that Heather and Mike took the kids, Cody and Emma, by use of forged documents, and that Mike has already had abuse allegations against him, so who knows what the deal is with that. Heather and Mike are now also backtracking on their original story that they didn't take Cody to Disney because he had smeared feces everywhere, and are now saying, oh, well, we didn't want to take Cody to Disney because he wanders off and might get lost and get kidnapped. Fine. But does Cody understand that? When he demands the camera to be shut off and it isn't, does he understand why? Does he understand that this is love and entertainment?
I hate you, just go.
You keep being bad! You won't do your chores! We're putting you up for adoption.
Shut up.
Cody, I still love you.
No, you don't. You never even did. None of you ever loved me.
All right, Cody.
I can almost guarantee that he does not. During the Keemstar interview, Mike and Heather said that the videos were real but were exaggerated with editing, which is very different from what was said in Wednesday's video. They say that the kids are acting, even though I have never seen child actors that are really that convincing. They say that whenever the kids feel a prank crossed their boundaries and ask for it not to be posted, that parents Mike and Heather oblige and don't post it. To get at the issue here, I feel like I need to do a quick breakdown of child development and formation of relationships. In the simplest terms, a lot of things in life come down to attachment, namely what children have learned about relationships and the world through their relationships with their parents. Happy, healthy, stable little kiddos develop what they call secure attachments, meaning they feel and understand that their parents are safe, loving, supportive people that will be able to meet their needs and provide unconditional love. This is very important and will color a person's view of the world and relationships for the rest of their life. If you are consistently violating your child's boundaries and embarrassing them or hurting them or making them ashamed or only providing conditional affection when they're getting pranked, for example, they are not going to develop that secure attachment.
Got owned. It's just a prank, bruh. This is your
like
Xbox.
you.
This one's yours.
You tricked me. I don't like you.
That was the broken Xbox.
I don't like you.
This is yours.
I don't care.
You want to break this one?
I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you for what you did.
Oh
that
my
hurt
God.
my feelings.
Oh.
In the interview, Heather says that some of Cody's reactions are 100% real, and they don't see this as problematic. They do say that Cody is in therapy, and the honest truth, fake videos or not, if a client showed me that they were making those videos, I would 100% be legally obligated to call Child Protective Services. The family says, well, we do fun things too. Great! Something doesn't need to happen on an hourly or even daily basis to be doing damage. Except the family uploads videos on a pretty much daily basis and they're all really bad. But remember, none of this is their fault. It's all Philip DeFranco's fault. Newsflash, folks, you made the videos and put them on the internet. You can't plaster your family all over YouTube posting videos of you guys hitting each other and then say you don't want people on the internet involved in your private lives. That's just not how it works. Michael and Heather also say that behind the scenes the kids still laugh and are regular kids. Kids that are in bad situations still have the ability to laugh. They don't lose that just because they are getting mentally or emotionally or physically abused. So what I have to say to Mike and Heather, if somehow they happen across this video, is that your videos are not Philip DeFranco's responsibility. This situation isn't his fault. It's yours.